So in today's video, we're going to be comparing the brand new Future Dummy ability to its other alternatives.
No, I won't stop.
So what is going on, guys? Welcome to another ability comparison video here on Garden Warfare 2. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Future Dummy ability for the All-Star that you can get from Rooks right now this weekend. It costs 500,000 coins, and I think it's pretty cool. Not only the way it looks, but what is special about this ability. Now in today's video, we're going to be comparing that with its alternate abilities, which is the Dummy Shield and also the Shield Decoy. We're going to be taking a look at all of the details from how many you can place down on the ground to the cooldown of these abilities, and then I'm going to leave my overall opinion of which one I think is the best. I'd love to know your favourite ability down in the comment section down below. But anyway, let's get straight in with today's video. So the first element of these abilities that we're going to take a look at is how many of these can you place down on the ground, but also how many can you have stored up in your ability bar at the same time. Well, the Dummy Shield, you can place 3 down at any one time, and you can also have 2 in your ability bar at the exact same time. What I mean by that is it can recharge twice, so if you want to place 2 down straight away, you are able to do so. With the Shield Decoy, you can place any 4 of them down on the ground at one time. That's a lot, and you can also have 4 of them stored in your ability bar at the same time as well, which I think is really cool. Now with the Future Dummy, you can only place any 2 down on the ground at any one time, and in the ability bar in the bottom, you can only have 1 stored up at a time. So that means that as soon as you put your ability down, there's no way that you can place another one down straight away. You're going to need to wait for your ability to recharge. So that is one of the downsides to the Future Dummy. You can place less down on the ground than any other shield, and you can only have 1 in your ability bar at the same time. Now we're going to take a look at how long does each one of these abilities take to recharge. Now this is 1 individual shield at a time, so that means that it's going to be 1 Dummy Shield, 1 Shield Decoy, and 1 Future Dummy. Well, with the Dummy Shield, it's going to take 25 seconds. With the Shield Decoy, it's going to take 30 seconds, and with the Future Dummy, that is also going to take 30 seconds. So the winner in this situation is the standard Dummy Shield. Being able to recharge your ability shield 5 seconds quicker is a huge difference, and can be the difference between blocking a shuck shot or stopping a chomper from burrowing underground and taking you out. 5 seconds is a huge difference. Now, one of the final pieces of information we are going to be taking a look at is how much health do these shields have. The Dummy Shield has 184 health, the Shield Decoy has only 72 health. They're very weak, but you can place a lot of them down on the ground, and the Future Dummy Shield has also 184 health. So the Dummy Shield and the Future Dummy Shield are tied on exactly the same amount of health. The only difference is that the Future Dummy has a little bonus with the ability, and that is once it is destroyed by a plant or a zombie, it will have a mini explosion which will deal 75 damage in a small radius. So this can damage multiple plants that are right next to the Dummy Shield, or it could also damage other Dummy Shields that are around it. So you have to be very careful of where you place the Future Dummy Shield. Do you want to only use it to try and block attacks, or would you want to try and get yourself a Vanquish with the Future Dummy? Because I've not got a Vanquish with this shield yet. I want to get one, but it does deal 75 damage, so if there's a vampire flower nearby, you are guaranteed to get yourself a kill, as long as she doesn't have a health upgrade. But it is a very small radius, and the plants need to be very, very close to the shield to be able to take them out. One other thing which you do have to take in consideration as well is that your teammates can destroy the shields. So if your teammate destroys a Future Dummy when there's no plants around, well, that's just going to explode, deal no damage to the plants, and it's kind of a waste of that unique section of the abilities. So fingers crossed you don't have anyone on your team that just decides to go around shooting shields. But apart from that, I think these abilities are really cool. Personally, in my opinion, I'm going to be using the Future Dummy for quite a while, because I do want to try and get myself a Vanquish with it, but I would say overall, probably the standard Dummy Shield is your best option. You can put 3 of them down at the same time. The cooldown of the ability is quicker, and even though it doesn't explode, it's only a small radius for the future dummy anyway. So I would say on average the best ability is going to be the dummy shield, but I really want to try and get a vanquish or a couple of vanquishes with the future dummy in the near future. But there we go guys, that is my ability comparison of the future dummy and his alternate abilities. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have the future dummy and also what you think of it, and which one of these abilities do you think is the best. Thank you very much for watching. My name is ZEROxFUSIONZ, and hopefully I'll catch you guys next time.